Sitka is an island in the middle of the Tongass National Forest, which is the largest national forest in America. And the Sitka Music Festival takes place on this island. So we bring some of the best classical musicians in the world here to Sitka.
The Sitka Music Festival for decades had been a small group of select musicians, friends of Paul Rosenthal, our founder, that he met at USC with the classes of Heifetz and Piatigorsky. But this was, I think, legend has it, the first festival that was chosen with a paradise setting, with musicians coming to that setting to just simply make music. And that model, the Sitka Music Festival in 1972, is the model that so many festivals were built on.
We were the first ones that were here when Paul Rosenthal contacted us. It was about 50 plus years ago that he came over and he proposed this project, this music festival, and that's when it all started with him. After the first festival, I was hooked. I had to go to every one of them from that point on, yeah.
People attending the concerts here will see music as good as anywhere they can, I believe, on the planet. It is absolutely world-class music. The difference is there's so much opportunity to interact with the musicians. And over the summer and the festival, you get a chance to know them and meet them, and it's an experience like no other.
Current festival usually takes place in the month of June, and it's about 4 weeks of programming. So we have our traditional evening concerts with the scenic hall that has the floor-to-ceiling windows that look out onto the harbor. We have our special events on Sunday, so we have a C-Mart family concert, which gives ice cream afterwards. So it's for families to come and learn a little bit about music and enjoy the concert for free on our lawn. We have our classical music cruise. We have our community crab feed, which actually has nothing to do with music per se, but everything to do with community, which is one of our core values. And that event just brings together people from throughout Sitka to eat crab, and it's a fundraiser for us, and it's really fun. And then we end with a classical music brunch.
Through just having these musicians here in town for the Sitka Music Festival, thought personally about how we can impact and bring music to those who don't know to go. We just splashed it all over town. So we go to restaurants, we go to cafes, we do play in churches throughout the entire state. But we make a mission of doing so much more than just the actual ticketed concerts. And that has changed our audience.
Sitka's a small town of, less than 9,000 people, and when musicians come to Sitka to perform, they're welcome to the Sitka family, and they're encouraged to explore our city and our culture and their music at the same time.
It's a sense of community that I don't think really exists in many places, where you share your lifestyle, you share all the benefits and beauty of this place that we live in, but then the artists bring the beauty that they possess, and it's a great symbiosis.
There's nothing like Alaska. When I tell people about Alaska, they don't believe me. When I describe the magic of Sitka, the snow-capped mountains go straight into the ocean, and to my right is an eagle and a sea lion and a whale breaching, and then of course there's the volcano, and that's all happening all around making music with your friends and community celebrating that and all being together. And I love that. I love to bring people together and bring musicians from all over the world to come celebrate with us and inspire us and get into our community here in Alaska and create new paths.